Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. Welcome back to mceternal. So, I've cleaned out a bit. I've got a few waypoints here. I've got a death over there. I found a tower, I think it was. That was the last time I was playing. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Yeah, it was a tower. I went into the tower, got nailed. So we will have to go and have a look at that. I've got another tower there with our astral thing. We did look around a bit. Forget what these are, but nice village out over here. We've got some stuff. So I've done a bit of exploring, not tons, but just enough to sort of get an idea of what we're dealing with. Oh, hello. First time I've seen one of these guys. I don't have any arrows on me. Can you just despawn? Maybe. That's the only issue I've got with living in this biome. Shouldn't spawn them, but that rocky one over there definitely will. So yeah, you can see there's a waypoint there which says vampires. There's the death, and I thought I had one more. Yeah, there's one more here. This guy here is loot. Let's go and check that one out first. I placed down some silkworms, and they throw these little chunks of silk down all over the shop, and they are a really great source of string. So they are from Mystical World. Actually, I need to empty my inventory before we go looking at the loots. And they just chill out over here and eventually drop these little balls of silk. And if you make yourself a spindle, which is this guy here, and it's made with a slab, stick, and a tripwire hook. If you make one of them, then you can get a fairly decent amount of string-like material. I'm pretty sure it works exactly the same as string. So it's like one-for-one comparison, if that makes sense. I wanted to make some more torches. So yeah, I was down in the dungeon underneath the base, and I was just trying to find some materials, which you can see here. I've got some materials, nothing immense. Like, I do need to do a lot of mining, and it would be handy to get some more materials. I made myself a sleeping bag. I've got some leather being made up here because I want to make some stuff, and we'll get to that in a second. Actually, you know what? Let's getting a little sidetracked. I've got so many things I want to try and do because it is that sort of pack. There is so many bits and pieces that you know. There's so many mods and so many things. I mean, we've got 309 pages worth of items that we can craft. Found some keys, got some bits and pieces. Definitely, let's look into, I think it's backpack. I want to make myself a backpack. Because obviously picking some things up would be handy. So this thing here, it's made with tanned leather. The tanned leather is bound leather that's been furnaced. Bound leather is just string and leather. So we need at least 4 and a chest and some string. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got one of these has a chest in it. There we go. And as you saw, I had some of them. Let's throw them in here. And then you can do some upgrades. So to get, say, a wood upgrade, you would need a blank upgrade. So I need at least 2, 3, and let's go up to stone. 4. I need another 6 leather. I think I've only got about 3 or so. Got 1 there. Let's grab some more string. 4. I've got 5. That's fine. Do that, and oh, it puts it straight in there. Excellent. So we'll grab the 4. Cool. And we'll make this guy. So that gives us a backpack. Now let's have a look in this backpack. Okay. Can I use it as a bauble? I think I can. So it can be used as a bauble on the body. What's the key for it then? Let's check our control. Open backpack is B. Let's change that to full stop button. There we go. So we got a backpack. It's got 2 rows. It's not too bad. I don't know if there is options for it to auto pick anything up. I may have to make a thermal expansion satchel for that. But yeah, having that extra bit of space is definitely going to help. Do I need to just write that again? Backpack. Improved backpacks it's called. Improved. So I need to go down to I. Come on. That's it. Improved backpack. Yeah, so it has just the 1 command. Cool. So we're making a bit more. I need wood and sticks, so found some materials in the dungeon chests, and I've got multi-jump 1 leather boots, average sort of pants, I guess, you know, with unbreaking and protection, and I've got a leather hat now, so I can do multi-jump with my boots. So let's make a blank upgrade, and then let's do a wood upgrade. So I just need 3 logs. 3 logs. 1, 2, 3. Wood upgrade. Cool. Now, do I have to combine that with the bag? Is that how it works? Yep. Let's put that back on. B? No. Full stop. I'll change it. Gives me an extra row. That's cool. I don't know what the ender backpack does. That's cool. Pocket ender chest. Alright. So we can now put... Oh, I got a diamond pickaxe from a tool bag. We can now put some of our things into here. I'm carrying a few things at the moment. Mainly just from the spelunking I've been doing. I did choose mining as my skill, so this is the mining. This is the skill book, the one that I just had in my hand before. Whatever I did with that, I'll drop it in something. Do I still have it on me? No, I've got to. I'm gonna push B and open up the thing, but I can't add any levels. Took it out of the Akashic Tome. I put it in here. I'm a clown. So this guy, obviously you shift right click with 5 levels in your inventory or in your bar, and it will add another level to the book. And when you push B or open the book, you'll get these. Oh goodness! You'll get the ability to add bonuses to your or levels to each of these things. So I chose the mining specialization. So while I'm out there, if I, for example, if I add another level to this, I'll get another plus another 5% chance of doubling ore. So while I'm mining, I might get 2 instead of the regular 1. Over here with the treasure, 5% chance of loot when I'm digging up dirt. So I've done 1 level on here. I'm going to do another level on there just because. Stop pushing that button, start pushing that button. Everything will be sweet. Let's put that away. That can... Yeah, this is my miscellaneous junk chest now. It's very much a junk chest. One of these is going to be blocks, and I think it was this one, so let's just throw them in there. Might as well take that. I do need a dev null at some point. Or whatever it's called. There's one that can hold multiple things. I'll look into that. It's night time. Let's just quickly sleep. Here it is. Multi-jump gives me the ability to jump twice. I also have a whole bunch of quests to hand in, and it's just from me playing. I haven't tried to complete quests. Oh, hello, buddy. Hello? Guy over there too. Hello? Really need to get my iron. Not very nice. Need to get this sword back out because it's actually better. Jeez. Thanks, mate. Just what I wanted was a hole where I walk every day. Much appreciated. Some sort of rocket creeper, I guess you call it. So yeah, the jump boost is a little hard to get used to. I'm still doing silly stuff with it, you know, jumping higher in the air than I should be. Shouldn't have let it get nighttime. Anyway, is that guy gone? Cool. Still getting sidetracked. Stop it. Alright, so yeah, let's go and check out the stuff that I found. So the dungeon under here is nothing out of the ordinary. It's just a standard sort of loot that you're getting from it. But what I found is while I was digging through... Oh, it's gonna hurt. While I was digging through the levels of things... Have your hat, buddy? Have your hat, please. Nice. Crown of the Ice King. H. Oop, no, H does other stuff. He tried to do one thing and then didn't work. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a ship. I don't know what that is. Lots to see. Lots to see. Squirrel. While I was digging around, I found an area, and once I dug up to the surface, I found it was actually an area under a graveyard. So we've got all these graves here, and then underneath here somewhere I've got an entry. Gotta remember where it was. Pretty sure it was right up top. I dug out. Quick. When I dug out, the little stuff fell. But underneath here is a looter area. Maybe I can... Maybe it was here I headed in. No? No, that would be death. Close to just teleporting to it. Oof, don't fall down there. Somewhere in amongst all there is loot. I left it there so we could get back to it. Oh, maybe this is... I remember being in here. You know what? Dropped in here. Come on. Ah, yes, I did. That's where I got out, because I went out through the water. Cool. So, there's the dungeon there, now that I've finally got sidetracked. And underneath here, which is underneath that hill, was a little dungeon area with some... There's a skull, there was a spawner here and a spawner on that side. And in here is a little chest with some loot in it. Nothing amazing, but just thought I'd point out these like little dungeons. And it really isn't anything amazing. I'll take the coal. I thought I'd point out these little dungeons and let you guys know that they are here. You know what? I'll take the cauldron. They are here underneath the graveyards, so there is loot to be found under the graveyards. And I did find another one under a graveyard. It didn't lead to the same thing, but it still led to some loots. Let's see if we can get up here. Close to doing a slash home. Come on. Up you go. Yoink. So yeah, graveyard, loot underneath. Keep an eye out. Some aren't quite as nice as others. Let me put it that way. Yeah, computer. Okay, it's midnight. Thanks. Yeah, it's it's late, and actually, I probably should be getting to bed soon because it is the wife's birthday today. So probably would be smart to do the right thing and actually be awake to wish her a happy birthday in the morning. Anyway, let's open this chest. We have inventory pets in this pack. I didn't realise when I first logged in. So this chest was found, this is why I left it here. It was hidden in the top of a tree. So keep an eye out for them as you play through as well, because, you know, as you may be out harvesting trees, you may find, you know, those bits and pieces that'll come in handy. Crafting pet. Don't really want it. Not for now. You can have that. You can have that. Sure. Get rid of some of these things. Alright. Where else did I want to show you guys? I made some basic stone tools. Just so I can repair them with sharpening kits. I've made an iron hammer. Again, this is one of those packs where there's so much to do that it's sometimes hard to find where you want to start. Now, the suggestion was, instead of going and doing thermal expansion, machines, and that is, I do Tech Reborn. Now, Tech Reborn's difficult. I say that like a child. It's like, no, it's difficult. I don't wanna. It's been a long time. I never was a huge industrial craft fan, but being one of the original mods, I guess you'd call it, because it was one of the early on ones. So was Buildcraft, and I do want to do Buildcraft in this. I'd love to do a Buildcraft quarry. We've got all the nice stuff. I do need to get into Tech Reborn to do the Buildcraft quarry though, because it requires, and if I can find the thing. Quarries here somewhere. There he is. Requires a diamond drill from Tech Reborn and advanced electronic circuits from Tech Reborn, and diamonds, which I don't have any yet. Need diamonds. So I found some basic ores, and I've got a list of items here I wanted to make. These are all the powered versions. Obviously, we've got the alloy furnace here, which alloy smelter, which we can make brass in, and bronze. So these are going to be required. Oh, I can make invar in there too. These are going to be required for some of the higher level machines, like I think the grinder, was it? The recipe. The grinder requires an assembly machine. I'm not sure if I had in this list. Nope. The plate bending machines, okay. Compressor should be okay. Extractor should be okay. Electric furnace. These are all fairly decent, but if I want to start doubling ore, I need an assembly machine, which again I haven't added to my list. So I do need to make power. And to do that, I'm going to need just some basic things. So I want to start here, and we'll just make ourselves. I've got enough on me. Let's make a furnace. I'm going to need some copper. I'm going to need possibly some tin. Going to need iron. So grab all of that. I'm wondering whether to make a crusher. Debating it. I need rubber. It's in here somewhere. I did make myself a tree tap, which is an L shape of stick, L shape of planks and a stick, and that's used on the rubber trees, which I have a couple out here. Yoink. And you use them on the little spots, and it gives you sap. Take that sap and you furnace it up, and you get rubber. I did clean out all the leaves off a lot of the trees around here so I could see the spots better. Yep, there goes my tree tap. Actually, no, you can stay there. I do want to sleep because I don't want mobs to spawn. Alright, I wouldn't mind. Can I line this up yet? No, I need duranite. Duranite level. What's diamond? What level are you? Nope. That's fine. Need to get into Tinker's Halloween. That guy away. Alright, let's see. Trying to think where I'm going to put this stuff to. Maybe I need a... Might have to build another hut somewhere. Alright, let's look at what we need. To make the generator, we need a battery. A battery requires 4 tin, 2 redstone. Ooh, I can't do it. I don't have redstone. Although I know where to get some. Let's put... No, it's wasteful. Let's put the tin in there. Take that. Grab a couple of them. Got some calamari. Okay. Yep, let's just quickly... It's fine. It's daytime. Where this vampires thing is, was part of the dungeon. Pretty sure there was some redstone blocks on the floor, so I'm going to run over there now. And... Vampire thing's here. The entrance is... Wherever the graveyard is. Here it is. So here's another graveyard, and when you dug underneath the ground a little, you found a wood thing. Don't dig straight through this because it's a straight drop, and you will die. So all the way down here, found a dungeon. This dungeon had some redstone in it. Can I actually pick that up? I'll take the lamps. Tin ore. Won't say no. And I dropped it all. It's unfortunate. Okay. You can see the ore generation here is quite extensive. So the double jump boot things is cool. So I can turn this into redstone dust. Excellent. I blocked off that wall there, just so things don't try and eat me. There's a couple of things in here that I can use. This is a vampire area, and these castle blocks are awesome looking. I've taken the floor worth of them. I might take that thing. These are all full of vampire things. I'm going to take that. I don't want to be a vampire, but I'm going to take them nonetheless. The chests will be cool too. Nice. So eventually, am I out of torches? You know what? I'm going to take. No, I want the redstone. Don't. Gonna take that too. Cool. Let's slash home. Okay. So, stop it. Redstone, and you know what? I've got this chest here I've been using for all magical stuff. So the vampire things can go in there. This level up gives us this. This is the extra chance of getting drops when you're mining. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure I have auto step assist turned off. I thought I did anyway. It's not. Problem solved, everyone. Okay, so I need to make a battery, and I think to make the battery, I need insulated. So I need copper and rubber. Cool. That, like so. That gets us a battery. We made the furnace. Put a little bit more sap there. Let's get that cooking. Right. So generator, furnace. Now basic machine frame requires refined iron, and refined iron will be iron recooked. That's tin. Okay. That's cooking up now. So once we have chuck the blocks in here, miscellaneous junk chest is going to be full really quickly. Awesome. So doing this will also, you know what we should do? Furnace and 5 iron. Let's do this. Because I think it's quicker. Cool. Yeah, it's maybe a little quicker. You get a little bit more for your money. All right, we got 6 refined iron, 7. Last one coming now. So we're making the generator. I'd like to make the iron alloy furnace. We're going to need 2 iron furnaces and then some refined iron, but generator and then maybe an electric furnace, I think. So I need another refined iron. I'm going to need some more copper cable. So let's do 1 more of them. And let's do another lot of that. Here's our machine frame. Furnace gives us a generator. Cool. I can take that off my list. So this guy obviously will generate power if we give it some fuel. Straightforward enough. I think it's wasteful. I can't remember if it just wastes power, if it'll just keep doing it, or if it stops when it's full. We'll find out in a second. Show recipes. Configure slots. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to eventually need to make a battery box as well. I don't think I added that to my list. So the electric furnace requires an iron furnace, 2 redstone, and an electronic circuit. So that's, yep, cool, we can do that. This, cables, one electronic circuit. Do I need a wrench now? At tech. A wrench? Really? Bronze, bronze, and some more bronze. This breaks, it breaks. I'm not. Did you just give me a machine frame? No, cool. Okay, so one electric furnace. Let's get cables. It's full. It's burning through more tiny coal. Let's see what it can do. It's fairly quick. Awesome. So that can be taken off my list too. So obviously a few more things. Compressor and extractor. Extractor will require another basic machine frame and another electronic circuit. So I'm going to need at least 9 of 9 iron. And compressor is the same. I don't have that much iron. Yes I do. 3 and then another 9. Cook that up. And I'm hoping this is more efficient than using this, for example. Alright. We are we are over time. I have sort of derped my way through this. I'll continue doing this in between, but what I want to do really quickly before we wrap up, let's check out our book, and I've got to remember which button I which one I set up for opening the inventory. If you guys can remember, please let me know. I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, let's see what we got. So we made small storage chest. Cool, we're gonna get some things. I made a backpack. Gives you some money. And then a bag of holding is a cool idea, and a piggy backpack. I mean, I can make that leather and some sticks. Can't be that hard. And a chance cube, really? How did we not know that chance cubes were in this pack? Do I risk it? God, I don't have any leather. Guess that's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to come up with some reason for using chance cubes. Still got 20 to hand in. Apparently I had 3 bones, so I'm gonna get all this stuff. Some of that might go on the ground. No, let's use this one. Let me just clean up. Oh, you know what? You can go in there too. It's magical. Cool. Let's continue. We got the doggy charms. Anything else on this page that we did? I don't think so. Got a worm. Got some pumpkin seeds. Got some normal seeds. We're going to get rusty farmer's mattock. Okay. Exploration. We found some keys. Which, yes, I did. I picked up... I didn't infect myself. I got a tuber. Just what I always want. Got the altar thing. Got a fire charm. So, oh, there's more here. I have to kill 100 vampires apparently. Killed one. Found an opal. Apparently that's part of witchcraft. Crystal flowers. Which is part of electro blobs, I think it's called. Wizardry. Mystical agriculture. We have some inferium. Is that everything? Yay! Alright. So I've handed in all those quests. This is pretty cool. Protection from fire. Don't know what it costs, but protection from fire. Cool. Alright. Wrapping up point. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave those comments down below. Yes, Triax, I'm going to try and do Tech Reborn. You can giggle at me the whole time. If I get sick of this, I'm not going to do Thermal. I'll do Ender IO. How about that? I'll probably end up doing Ender IO for the conduits anyway. So I can sort of maybe automate Tech Reborn using the Ender IO conduits. Might be a nice way of doing it. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.